I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much?
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's St. Louis going up against Toronto. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat, too much on that one. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings through that.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4-sport star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Witt fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Preston Wilson.
Preston Wilson.
Touches down, that's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Edmonds digs in now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ozzie Smith, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And there's a ball. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job.
There goes Ozzie, pitching for a strike.
He's
High
safe.
leg, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Ball one.
Smith at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
There's the strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground to third. He gets there on a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Reynolds will hit next. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
No outs. Runner on second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of
Donovan, 1 at second, and that's 2.
He's out.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. McClanahan back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Witt over to first. Got the out. So the lineup flips over. And now Corbin Carroll. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Judge makes the catch. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Walker Jenkins. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And now Travis Bazzana. He was late there, strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the dirt, 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Christian Campbell. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-1. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Roman Anthony. Anthony checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning at the plate. Preston Wilson. And that skips in the dirt. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge cutting across, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Here's Ketel Marte. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw over to Robinson, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. A double and a run scored his first time up. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. One out, runner at second. Brian Reynolds here.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 5-3. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Guerrero at first, one gone. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2.
We got full count.
In the dirt. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the second base. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. And that one off the outside edge. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-0.
No strike.
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Christian Campbell. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Smash to the left side. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Start of the fourth, and the batter now, Walker Jenkins.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball one, no strikes. Right side, Guerrero. Here's the tag, and he's out. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ball popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fly ball down the line. Jenkins sizes this one up. No trouble here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. So digging in, Preston Wilson. On the ground, right side, Bazana handles, throws to first, 2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, Ozzie Smith. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Judge makes the grab, and that's back here in Denver. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Brian Reynolds. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed. Down the line, Jenkins makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pitch. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And ball 1 to Judge. That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one is upstairs. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And Judge spoils that one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. Ball one there. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ketel Marte up to the plate. To third, Campbell. Over to first.
He's out.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anthony makes the grab, and there's two away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Christian Campbell. In the air, left field, Carroll. Sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a base hit to left. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That to right, Jenkins on the move and makes the grab. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Simmons in the box now. Takes strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one the other way. The throw to second. How about that double play? This is Corbin Carroll.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and now Brian Reynolds. Justin Martinez gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Martinez keeping him close. It's Aaron Judge now. Ball one low. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Judge waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And a foul ball. Martinez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the DH, Walker Jenkins.
Ball 1, no
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. And here the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next, Christian Campbell. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Jason Varitek. To the right side, Marte. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 balls, no strike.
Kopech deals. In for a strike. 2-1 now.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the center fielder, Preston Wilson. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Kopech, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The count.
Reynolds on the run. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hendricks back to work. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Wilson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. B-Ray coming to the plate now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one is inside. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So a man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Hendricks picks to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees. Curve in the dirt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wilson under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Walker Jenkins. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses. And the count now 2-0. That's inside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3. So digging in, Travis Bazzana. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. What a play, inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We had it in Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Reynolds has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. It's 11-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
This could end it. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one.